Final design check. In this video, you will learn to finally run the design check on the building model, after applying all the loads. Open the building model that you have run analysis in the previous exercise. Go to the Design menu, select Concrete Frame Design, and click on View/Revise Preferences. Make sure the design code is set to IS456, and click on OK. Then again, from the Concrete Frame Design option, click on Start Design/Check. Wait as the design is run on the model. Once design is run by the software, the longitudinal reinforcing values in the frames will be displayed in the 3D View tab. You can check the longitudinal reinforcing values, as illustrated earlier. Now, to check for the failure of the members, go to the Design menu, Concrete Frame Design, and select Verify All Members Passed. A notification appears that 215 frames failed the design check. Please note that in your case, the number of frames failing might differ, due to minor differences in building model or load applications. Do not worry about that, just understand the process, and follow it for your model. So, click on Yes to select the failed frame members. To make any changes in the model, unlock it first, as done previously. You had used 300mm by 300mm beam, as well as 300mm by 300mm column. As some of them are failing, you will define some section having bigger dimensions. Go to the Define menu, select Section Properties, and click on Frame Sections. You can directly change the property of the element from the menu, without the need to add a new property. Select the beam property that you had used, and click on Modify/Show Property. Let's say, you want to increase the dimensions, to 500mm by 500mm. Change the beam name, to identify the changed 500 by 500 dimensions. In the Section Dimensions option, change the depth and width value, to 500 and 500 each. Click on OK, and the property of all the beams, which had already been assigned the 300mm by 300mm dimensions, is now changed to 500 by 500. So, you do not have to assign the changed property to the beams again. In this way, select the column dimensions, and click on Modify/Show Property. Change the column property name, and change the depth and width values to 500 each. Then click on OK. The properties of the beams and columns in the building have changed. Click on OK to exit. Now, to check design again, you have to run analysis first, as the model was unlocked, and the analysis results got deleted. Go to Analyze, and click on Run Analysis. Once the analysis is complete, you are in a position to check whether your design is safe or not. The software will read the analysis results and decide whether the structural members are capable of carrying the resulting stresses. Go to Design, Concrete Frame Design, and select View/Revise Preferences option, to set the IS code for design. Make sure that the design code is IS456, and click on OK. Again, in the Concrete Frame Design option, select Start Design/Check. Wait as the software runs the design check on the model, with changed properties. After the design is run, you can now check for the failure of the members. Go to Design, Concrete Frame Design, and select Verify All Members Passed. A notification appears that the concrete frames have now passed the design check. The building frame is safe with the changed dimension. Thus, you have completed design check on the building frame. In the next video, you will learn to interpret the result